This video is dedicated to all the parents out there who take their kids outdoors and wonder if it's even worth it at all, specifically when things do not go as planned. I was recently humbled by my 4-year-old when my wife and I took them out sledding. We went and found some snow up on the mountain. The place we were going to go is kind of at a weird snow level where you don't really know if it's actually going to be snowy or not. So I went up a few days before to check the snow levels and it was great. I said, cool, green light. So we packed up everybody. It took longer than expected. We drove an hour and a half up to this snow park, only to find that there was nothing but slushy melted snow. And immediately I was like, oh. And my wife goes, so what's the backup plan? I said, there is no backup plan. This is the plan. The road ends right here at the snow park. So whatever we get is what we get. And what we got was an empty parking lot with slushy snow. And I was immediately irritated that we had just wasted an hour and a half and a whole morning getting the girls ready to go. But I did notice the girls were very excited. Oh, there's snow. And their heads were like exploding, right? And it's also raining, by the way. Pouring down rain. Not snowing, but pouring down rain. So we decide, all right, well, we're here. We might as well go find some kind of snow. So we grab the sleds, we bundle everybody up, we get the dogs, and we go down this trail to where I'd scattered out this hill a few days prior. And I was like, at least there's a hill that I think we can sled down. So we drag our sleds through the mud and this slushy snow. And we get to this hill and we probably sled for maybe 30 minutes before everyone is soaking wet, shivering, and they want to go back to the van to have hot cocoa and snacks and things like that and warm up. So we were up there, we drove an hour and a half, 30 minutes in the woods, and we come back. And I'm just so irritated that we just wasted this entire day. And the girls are so sad. They're like drawing smiley faces on the windows, but they have frowns. And they were just so bummed out, right? In the moment, they were bummed out. So I'm like, cool, what a bust of a trip. So we have a grilled cheese in the van. We have a big camper van, have grilled cheese. We warm up and we tell the girls, hey, I think we're gonna go home. We'll try this again another day. No, we don't wanna go home because there's snow. It's like everyone's soaking wet. We can't go back out there. It's gonna be horrible and cold. We're never gonna last. So my wife and I drive everybody off and buckle up and head home. We get home, we decide to have a nice cozy evening, have a family movie night, and maybe like 20 minutes into cozying up on our bed, watching a movie, my 4-year-old looks over at me and says, Dad? I say, what's up? She goes, I love family days. And right then, I was like, oh, yep, it's not about the snow. It's not about the perfect adventure. It's not about things going wrong. It's about making a memory with your family. And my 4-year-old taught me something in that moment, that what the most important thing in the world is that you're trying and you're spending time together. She didn't have a good time. She wanted to go back to the van much earlier than everybody else. And yet here she was telling me that her favorite thing about the day was that we spent time together as a family. If you're a parent out there and you wonder if it's worth it, I promise you that it is. It is always worth it. Even if it goes to hell and things are hard and you drive 2 hours or 1 hour or hour and a half, whatever it might be, to only be on the trail for 15 minutes or like a mile or whatever it might be, because we did that too. We've done that as well. We spend an hour and a half driving, we're out for 30 minutes, and then we drive back home. And it doesn't seem like it's worth it, but I promise you it is, because it's time spent together and they love it. Don't doubt yourself, believe in the process, and just know that it is worth it. If this resonates with you, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I love this kind of topic. Gear's fun, backpacking trips are fun, talking about all that stuff is great and everything, but this is stuff I really enjoy talking about. So if you enjoy it too, let me know in the comments below. We'll do more of it. And also, if you've experienced something similar and you've had epiphany moments, please share those. And if you don't want to leave them in the comments, you can email me. Let me know what you think at emory@byland.co. If you're headed out on an adventure anytime soon, be safe, make great decisions, and know that it's worth it. I'll see you next time.